Hi everyone, it's Nick here. Just popping in with what I think will be probably my final Thursday update. It's going to be great to be able to get together again and just as we usually used to be able to do. Even if it's going to be in a slightly different way until we get to level 1. Unfortunately, even though the limits for gathering have increased to 100, current social distancing requirements mean that we can only fit a maximum of about 70 people in our chapel at a time. And so as a result of this, we're going to be continuing our Sunday worship as planned, meeting in house churches. Together we'll be hearing the message, we'll be praying for each other, and we'll be sharing a bit of time with each other. By now you should have been invited to your house church. But if you haven't, please email Karen Jones at ibj@extra.co and she'll .nz and she'll allocate you a venue. Now, you might ask, well, once again, how are we keeping safe? Well, there's a number of things that we're going to be doing in your house churches. First of all, you're going to have sanitizer available for keeping your hands clean as you enter and as you leave the venue. We'll also be requiring 1 metre social distancing when seated. Unless you live in the same house. That's kind of, you can be close then. But also household leaders, house church leaders I should say, will be required to keep a contact tracing list of all attendees, which will be passed on to the church office, and then after 4 weeks we'll delete those lists. Now, of course, it goes without saying, but if you're feeling unwell with flu-like symptoms, please do not attend your house church meeting. No one's going to appreciate that. Also, if a host is feeling unwell, they will ring you to cancel the meeting for that week. And finally, just for those of you who are meeting in the church, just to be aware, there are 2 services going to be there, one at 9 and one at 11, and that the church will be cleaned in the interval, as well as after every meeting that happens there during the rest of the week over this level 2 period. Now, on another note, we're really pleased to announce some good news that we've appointed Jono McLeod to join us a couple of days a week on staff as a young families pastor. Obviously, Jono and Destiny aren't going to be heading back to South Sudan while Africa is in lockdown. But hey, what's bad news for Africa is great news for us. And so Jono is going to be overseeing the pastoral care of those in our church with young families. And this will start with him leading the team in care of taking care of our 9 o'clock and our 11 a.m. house church services, which will be predominantly for young families. And in the near future, Jono will also be looking to start up an Alpha course. So if that's something that you'd be interested in helping out in, or that you'd be interested in actually participating in, email us at reception@mahu.org.nz and we'll get back to you. Now, for those of you who don't know Jono and Destiny, you're going to have a great opportunity to hear them this Sunday. Brent's going to be interviewing them and regarding their experiences as doctors in South Sudan. Now, I won't be here with you over the weekend because I'm heading down to Wellington to see my family. But I'm expecting you to be on your best behaviour for them and be good house church guests. Hey, but with that, I should say, until I see you next, have a great week and enjoy your time catching up together on Sunday as a church family. God bless everyone. See you later.